You're good right here. Touch up. Good luck.
About his near flawlessness when it comes to being a defensive master for the opponent.
Sparring the likes of Terrence Bud Crawford. Even this body, look, just great for him to be a part of
to prepare him for somebody like Stevenson.
Yeah, not closer even and closer with that right hand with Shakur Stevenson, and he's getting out of range.
Anybody out in the 130-pound weight division, so tonight is his night.
Shakur's having a hard time finding his jab.
Where that right hand comes from.
It's a perfect round right now for Nakathila.
Boy, is he long. Well-turned left hand from the talented southpaw.
Shakur knows it, and he's trying to inch closer. And
watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Wide swinging with the right hand when Shakur got to the inside. Him and his ability to time it. Got to the inside. Nakathila missing wildly there. Ruiz, the referee, with the southpaw versus orthodox fighter. You often the stepping on the feet, so he broke them immediately. Economical first round. But the big left hand did score. End of one. We're going to take a very opponents. CompuBox had Nakathila with one. Can we please land on the stool when we go to sit down after? Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley.
Stop, in the left-hander, so I'm not sure why the action is being stopped to talk about.
Stop. You watch the feet. Let's go.
Yeah, that's gonna happen all night.
It
you got
is.
a right-hander and a left-hander.
With southpaw versus righty. We're stepping on the toes. Even happens when there's a punch scored. We get controversy.
Threat of Nakathila's power. And Nakathila's actually
to warn about it.
Well, Shakur's respecting.
That's a slip.
Shakur the body. If he feels like he can't reach the head, he's got. Because Nakathila's got a long frame and a long torso. There's a lot. If nothing else,
Shakur
Shakur
to the body. And there he goes with.
Shakur can also pick up his feints. So Nakathila.
Right hand looking to draw it.
It's just the right hand, but the feints are going to help Shakur land his shots. Tila off balance.
Shakur looks like he's waiting and finding a bit. Is Shakur, once he establishes, really let go and land those punches with extreme accuracy. Punch landed here, and the feet do not interlock. If you watch in slow-mo, you'll see it. Watch this. It's even extra momentum, but there's a clean punch landed.
There's an argument that maybe the punch is what threw him off balance, but
get off his
Dre,
feet.
you agree with that? Knockdown or slip?
Having any question about the feet, I would have called that a knockdown.
Get off his feet.
Right hook landed
orthodox fighter. And you can see both guys trying to keep stepping on each other's feet. And when you see Shakur get his lead, it's going to be a front foot battle between southpaw versus orthodox fighter.
Then lines up your power hand, your backhand.
Shakur has enough power to hurt and knock out Nakathila. It's going to be trouble for Nakathila if he doesn't pick the pace up. Nakathila got to get his offense going because only thing that's going to happen
has to get to work. If you can get him into the corner there and take and some of the ability, you have to fire the right hand.
He's got trouble.
Nope.
He's not a guy who throws a lot of hooks and uppercuts. He has one punch. And the only problem with that is Shakur knows that too.
It's exactly
He's got to rough things up.
And one more thing
Which he did, he's got to let it go. Can't play chess with a
throw combinations. Forget about that 1-2. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 because the 2 might miss, but hey. Yeah, check out this positioning battle.
Coming to the end of 3 here live from
Shakur
Vegas.
Stevenson going right around the lead foot.
From Vegas.
Right there to land the straight left hand. Power hand against the southpaw.
Shakur has a 19-5 connect advantage according to CompuBox. That's all that Nakathila has been able to land. 7% with Bernardo.
I spoke with Nestor Tobias and he said, look, I want him to use the jab to the body and
here we are 40 seconds into round number 4.
Pick up the pace.
He hasn't landed. We will see top 3 landed a jab. 3 pound for pound in the world. Now in a way, the WBA and IBF bantamweight return of Vasily Lomachenko, the former #1 champion. That is next week from here. There's a left hand from Shakur. And then in 2 weeks against the tall Masayoshi Nakathila. Lopez and Top Rank have Lomachenko since he lost to the now undisputed lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez. Have signed a deal. And he's raising his purses. You know, there was breaking news with Teofimo. ESPN, and that relationship is seemingly repaired, and he is targeting an October fight on an ESPN platform.
Yeah, the other problem that Nakathila has is he doesn't have great legs.
Woo. Set him up with the low frame guard. Huh. That was nice. Trying to draw him in. Got him.
Right hook scores the knock.
Give me a glove. Give me a glove. Give me a glove.
Knockdown scored by Shakur.
Right there. Beautiful skills by Shakur Stevenson. Look at the eyes. Beautiful. Low guard right there. Front guard right there. What's coming? Beautiful work right there. While shooting the lead hook right.
There's a little bit of a grazing shot, but, you know.
Knockdown in his career, seemingly unknown Namibia. When our researcher went into his passing, and now he comes with the left hand to open up round to his amateur days. He asked the questions, have you ever been knocked round down? 5. He has a 29 to 6. It'll never happen. It just did in round 4. Check right hook. If that number is anywhere near 50, a knockout is coming. He's at 56%.
Get a knockout, he's going to have to step on it. You know, the defense, the mastery of his defense right now. Step on the gas a little bit, take a little bit more risk. Step inside the Stevenson. Of course, I love the counter punching as well, but if he's going to the pocket, back this guy up.
But he can get closer to Nakathila. Not what has Nakathila done in the past or even tonight.
I believe that he's going to step it up.
On the inside. Shakur can take the fight mid-range and inside.
A little bit more.
Some punishment.
I think he's going to give it a couple more rounds, and then I believe that he's
boxer, and they're not this and they're not that. But boy, opponents always love to say what they'll do with
and then the hesitation.
Inside. They always hit a little bit harder than you thought because it's different than what you expected.
With it. And then you eat another left hand. Well put, Dre, as somebody who knows and being the defense.
I've seen that look a lot of times in my career.
That's right.
He's just standing right there. Nothing else he's doing. He's not making any adjustments. He can't. He don't know how.
Here at the theater at Virgin Hotels, Las Vegas. Back to his corner moments ago, and he heard from his trainer, Nestor Shabat. Nakathila hasn't landed a jab yet. He also Natangwa saying it's time to fight him. Round from a check right hook from Shakur. He went back to his done.
Listen, and wanting more. I'm telling Shakur, step in. I already know he's going to mind his defense because that's built in. Walking away from their television sets or however they're streaming it.
He says, get the jab going, set it up because that'll open up.
Nakathila has a big frame and given. He does have the right hand cocked, but every time Shakur hits him, you get a reaction from Nakathila. So put both hands together. Every time Shakur feints, you get a reaction together and see if he can deal with the heat.
Get off the feet. Get off the feet.
Some guys deserve to be
6 punches landed per round. Look at that.
And some guys got to get out of there so we can go home.
Like a guy who's only at 0.6. Find the exit door. There's a right hand to the body, native.
And that right hand and left hook from Nakathila had some, but mid-range and in close, he's safer.
Do it though.
So that's where Nakathila wants Shakur on the outside with a guy like Nakathila. Shakur on the outside. Shakur's got to get closer. He's got to.
Sneak shot. He is. Doing a lot.
Circling on the outside.
Man, I'm letting you know he feels that punching power.
Listen to my command.
I'm letting you know that.
Stop.
Right now. Respect.
Stop. Listen to my command. You got that?
To 16 advantage as we begin round number 6.
Dropped his hand just a tad bit. Open got flipped a little bit, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, when you're a fighter who doesn't, like, how dare you?
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
A lot. It's almost like you get offended when your opponent actually that was the offense that you saw on the face of Shakur. Get more undignified and let those hands go.
Inside, and what he means by that is get inside the punching power. Nice body work right there, outside power. You know, Nakathila's punching power is on the out. That's enough. And smother him. And
I'm asking for Shakur to step it up because he can.
Shots because you have the shorter arms. You're going to have the advantage in the inside.
A ceiling to his talent. Yeah, you got to ask
Shakur.
and demand.
Not a whole lot of combinations.
Stop. Don't punch. Don't punch. Get off the feet.
A lot of single shots from Shakur.
There's a single shot.
And watch something come up top. Shakur setting it up.
Get off the feet.
See the reaction from Nakathila. It's the bit. Shakur needs to follow up after he lands a clean shot like that.
Like he could step it up and get rid of Nakathila. Bernardo.
What's your assessment of how
The best
Shakur
closers in all of boxing
Nakathila so far?
Oh, he's doing great. He's
and
making
that is the 37-0 Terrence Bud Crawford. Sport just can't have its best stars on the shelf. It's better when Terrence Crawford is in the ring. So
We have a left-hander and a right-hander fighting.
enough.
They're fighting. That's par for the course. That comes with the territory. Like that foot issue, just like with the territory. Not sure why this is being a big deal tonight.
He swims without getting wet. Shakur literally a prowess inside that ring.
Get off the feet, get off the feet, get off the feet.
Got to press those legs, push them back. Nakathila is comfortable plodding forward, but once you push, you see legs like that that are shaky.
Wide sweeping right hand. Also misses wildly with a left. Nakathila, 19. In complete command. Is this the moment, Tim, that you sense?
You know, Stevenson got him right, taking a little bit more risk, opened himself up. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's standing right round in front. He got the range now.
Able to land that shot, but this is boxing, right? It's not script time. Anything down.
I think that's what he's trying.
So don't let a guy like this hang around. Shakur can have a high guard, pay for it, and start backing him up.
Get off the feet, get off the feet. I'll tell you
Come
what.
on, man. Are you kidding me?
Next feet, I'm taking points.
It's a southpaw versus an orthodox
Return
fight.
of Vasily Lomachenko, the former #1 champion. That is next week from here. There's a left hand from Shakur. And then in 2 weeks against the tall Masayoshi Nakatani. Lopez and Top Rank have Lomachenko since he lost to the now undisputed lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez. Have signed a deal. And he's raising his purses. You know, there was breaking news with Teofimo PN, and that relationship is seemingly repaired, and he is targeting an October fight on an ESPN platform.
Yeah, the other problem that Nakathila has is he doesn't have great legs.
Woo. Set him up with the low front guard. That was nice. Trying to draw him in. Got him.
Right hook scores the knock.
Give me a glove, give me a glove, give me a glove.
Knockdown scored by Shakur.